Hello and welcome to Dave in Real Life Football. And yes, this second semi final of the World Cup. No major shocks from yesterday's semi final, rightfully so. It was the Messi show yesterday. And of course, Alves scoring 2 goals. So Argentina are the team in the final. Who plays them? Well, we're going to be here to find out. France versus Morocco. Not quite sure how I feel about this, but I do feel that it should be a French victory. First of all, I'd like to say hello to everybody in the chat. I can see Connor. I can see Leeds 2022, Dylan, Adil. Yes, obviously. Irish Rebel, hello. Or is that Uncle Howdy? Irish Uncle Howdy. Which one is in the chat? Yeah, obviously breaking news today is that Mandy Rose has been released by WWE. For just basically posting stuff on another social media site, which probably is prohibited from her contract. I don't really know the full ins and outs of this. I'm well aware that, obviously Mandy Rose lost her championship last night to Roxanne Perez. Normal guy, hello, shout out to you, dude. Hope you are well. Yeah, obviously we've got a big semi-final today. Obviously wrestling, talking points already this week. Alexa Bliss turning whenever she sees the logo. Something about moths, I don't know. Must send her a bit crazy. I know a lot of people are buzzing about that. Obviously, Roxanne Perez is your new NXT female champion. I'm glad. I think under the circumstances now it's a little bit shit. Because now we know why she's now the champion. I would have rather have had the championship under totally different circumstances, if I'm being honest. But I suppose it's all come out in the wash now about Mandy Rose rather than it be like yesterday before Roxanne Perez's victory. So kind of a bit of a mixed bag with that. Roxanne Perez obviously deserves to be champion, but I don't think now when you look at it, it's kind of like could have been under better circumstances if you ask me. Oh, well, Leeds get them. What do you mean? Will Leeds get them? Yeah, Mandy Rose is now a nil and void. Obviously, she's out of contract. So Leeds does need a spin. We'll sort that out after the game. Oh, I can sort it out now, to be honest. Let's sort it out now, and then it's done and dusted. I mean, you want to know the team sheets and that. Yeah, I should have been a bit more prepared. But hey ho. David Paul, shout out to you, sir. Hope you are well. It says also breaking. Mano Sudoku is disbanding the Suzuki Gun in 2023. Also, Vice Network doc on Vince McMahon was a rehash of his whole Dark Side of the Ring episodes. Okay, cool. Dave, what do you think will happen with Mandy? Triple H bring her back, or will she go somewhere else? They'll keep her off of TV for a while. They could take her to the main roster if deemed appropriate. Under Vince McMahon, she'd be back tomorrow. She would have never got suspended, but it's Triple H. She's going to save some time away from wrestling, isn't she? Reports out that Triple H wants Suzuki as a surprise entrant in the Rumble. Could happen. Anything could happen with the Royal Rumble. Now Tripp's in charge. Obviously lots of stuff. Rick Hunter, hello, shout out to you, dude. Hello, Dave. Hello, Rick. Horror Spots Conspiracy. Hello, dude. How you doing? Hope you're well. Let's get this done for Leeds, and then we can put it to bed. Hey, Heather Wright, congratulations to you. Under not the greatest of circumstances, obviously, but at least job security for Christmas is paramount. So shout out to you, dude. And she says, "Man, I am bouncing around through so many channels trying to get more Mandy news. Apparently, it's that she's a website thing that she's got. She's posting quite provocative images on there, and I think it's a breach of the WWE contract, which is amazing considering the past of WWE where skimpy was more. But so I don't really know how much of what she's doing against the contract, in fairness. I mean, obviously this will come out as the days, weeks go on. We'll probably find out more tomorrow. But it's Sean Ross app, so it's come from an extremely reliable source. Right, so Leeds, your number is we're gonna do it now. Get ready, pen and paper and stuff. I don't know. So we've got the randomizer ready. Got number 7. You've got Axiom. So Leeds has got Axiom going forward. There you go, bud. That's that sorted. That's that bit of business dealt with. So you've got Axiom of NXT. Match day live. So there you go. Oh, yeah, that's cleared it up. It's no Mandy Rose, like, but here is the team news for today's games. Lugo Luis. You got Veron, Kanate, Hernandez, Tucharami, or whatever name. Tucharami. Fafana, Bembele. Fafana's in for Robert, or Rabbit. Whatever you want to call his name. He's out, obviously, poorly. We've got De Gruzman. We have got Mbappe and Giroud. Then we've got Hakimi on the other side. I'm just going to name the ones that I know. Hakimi, Herrero. You've got Bono in goal. Ababrat, Ziyech, and Nasri and Boffel. So yeah, these are your lineups for today's game. Obviously, Rappo is out. Apparently sick. I don't really know the full ins and outs of that, but there you go. There's a team. So Heather Wright says, "Oh, okay. At least he's getting." Oh, Leeds says, "At least he's getting TV time." Yeah, that's cool. You're smashing the league, dude. I think you're going to retain for the month of December. To be honest, I have 2-1 for France. Don't like it. Morocco needs to get on board. Can't have a repeat of yesterday with Croatia. I felt sorry for Croatia. They just come up against the Messi show, didn't they? I mean, Messi was out of this world. Feel like it's his World Cup, if I'm being honest. France are definitely out to spoil the party. If it doesn't get spoilt by Morocco first, of course. I mean, obviously, purist as a football fan, you want it to be France-Argentina final, right? That's as a football fan. You want the big game. You want a big, juicy game to look forward to. Kind of feel like Morocco or Croatia getting through. Imagine a Croatia-Morocco final. Would it be as juicy? Yeah, it'd be interesting. But would it get the neutral interested? Absolutely not. People would be like, "What, really? This game?" Yeah, so I feel like if it's Croatia Morocco in the 3rd and 4th place playoff, we're not doing that game, by the way. I'm nil and avoiding it now. We won't be doing a live stream for that. I've no interest in it, to be honest. Well, Nick, how are you? Can I pick another pick scorer? Because Rabo, no, we're not doing that a deal. Once you've picked them, it's tough shit. I'm not pissing around with that. You got told in the video, to be honest, that once you pick, you picked. You don't get another pick. No. So you leave it as it is. If I find out you've edited it, it'll be void. Simple as that. The whole point of predicting is that you put in your goal scorer. You don't get to just change it. No, it's not. You've put your pick in under what you thought was their first team. So I hope that clears that up. It's same with those what put Mbappe and Messi. Still, people still didn't watch the goddamn video. Still predicted that Messi and Mbappe were scoring over this World Cup weekend. And it's like, void. Everright says, lol, you guys are missing out. If you aren't watching Peacock, you are missing the hot female commentators. You've got hot female commentators ever. I'm jealous. I am. We've got baldy guys. That's what we've got. Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer, Rio Ferdinand, and Didier Drogba. That's what we've got. Croatia broke my heart yesterday. I almost zero about the players. I was watching Modric yesterday. He broke my heart. So sad. Yeah, it's his last World Cup as well. I watched the video. Yeah, there's a fair few. I had to tell off Edward and Retro Demon. I was like, did you watch the video? Yeah, well, you would have watched the video. You'd have known the rules. I did try and put a lot into the description of the video so that people know what I'm talking about. But then I just thought, no, I'm not putting that in. I'm going to see if people are actually watching the video, and you kind of find out that, oh, you didn't watch then. Caught you. I'm not doing too well, being sick last few days. Oh, Rick Hunter, so sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully this stream can cheer you up a little bit. We are back on Friday. We are looking at doing a championship stream for a change. Oh, we're going to change it up. We're going to do some championship football in the English League. I think it's Birmingham what are at home. So, yeah, we're going to do another game on Friday. Nothing on Saturday, I'm afraid. And then we're back for the World Cup on Sunday. Big time World Cup final. On Peacock, they have Latin commentators and announcers. 2 of them are young women. Oh, Latinos. Oh, you just say Latino and it's already sexy. Lol, did anyone predict? Yes, I did. Yay, I got him as my goal scorer. I had him down. Yay. Yo, just watched this a certain video online. And wowzer, oh, what was that? Moldy Spoon, what was the video? If it was chicks, dicks and cups. Wowzer. Oh, Moldy, you didn't find what I think you found, did you? Says Ever. Birmingham versus Reading on Friday. Yep, that's the game we're doing. Going to do some championship. Why not? Going to take it old school. Bring the channel down a peg. Obviously, international World Cup malarkey. We need to come back to grassroots. Ever and the great Andres Carnier as well. I'm not doing so well, being sick last few days. Is that good? Ever I did, lol. A certain now former WWE superstar. Oh, please explain. Which video did you watch? I have no idea. I don't think I've seen this video. I need to see this video. If you've got a link, send me the link. I did watch the full Dave, but it could possibly drop me down to talk. What I mean, I did watch it full, Dave, but it was late. Possibly drop me down the table, if you know what I mean. Possibly drop you down the table. It was bad enough to get fired. It was bad enough to get her fired. Ever, I would say so. What are you talking about? Please enlighten the chat what you guys are talking about. What's the video? What's it entail? Please explain. Because you're not explaining. That's bad. Let's see what you're talking about. Andre Conte yells goal after every goal. Yeah, that's an old Argentinian thing or Brazilian thing. They used to do that in the after the Mexico World Cup. Go 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 go! Mandy video, of course, Dave. So this is Mandy's video. I don't know. I've not seen Mandy Rose's video. So she's done a sex tape then, basically. Is that what you're saying? Where can I find this sex tape? Where can I find it? I need to see that now. You do realise that. Is this why she got fired? The alleged tape. I didn't know there was a tape, to be honest. I just know that she'd put quite explicit stuff or illicit stuff online. But she's made porn. Oops. Poor old girl. Oopsie. That's an own goal. Kind of deserves to get fired if you get me. But saying that, Paige's stuff got out. You know, she didn't get fired. I mean, personally, she didn't actually put it out herself, like. Referring to the predictions table, I'm third. Yeah, you've got up the table, haven't you? Yeah, unfortunately, obviously, with the lack of games, I tried to find a way of keeping the score quite high. We are back with the Carabao Cup next week, so there will be a video on Monday for predictions for that. So we're back to nowhere near as bad as Paige. Oh, is it not as bad as Paige? Really? So it's just tits then? It's got to be just tits then, hasn't it? Because Paige proper gets banged by Maddox and Xavier Woods and all of that stuff. Then. See if I can see a Google search. Mandy Rose video. Probably banned now. Mandy Rose's video. Let's see what it comes up with. Just Roxanne Perez. Images. There's not much here, it's just usual stuff. Mandy Roses. Let's put got her twerking in a thong. Which is about right for Mandy Rose. If you've got a link, Mouldy Spoon, send it to me on Twitter. If you've got a link. Alright, okay. The bit where she's messing around with a towel, is that it? Sauna tease. I'll send you the link, Dave. It's a few photos as well. Okay, send me the link, dude. I've got like a sauna tease thing. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, send me the link. It'll be easier to do it that way, I guess. I can't put it on, obviously, this video. Sorry, when we're talking about Mandy Rose and her tits. There's the team sheets anyway. Cast your eyes on that. Obviously, no Rappo. He's apparently sick. Giroud had a fantastic tournament. Mbappe, all eyes are on him tonight. Obviously, going for that top goal scorer of the World Cup. Dick Grosburn has that free roll in the centre of the park. Obviously, I think Lloris has had a good tournament. Players for Morocco. Bono, the goalkeeper's been fantastic. We've got Sass in goal, in defence. Hab Rabat in midfield. A lot of interest from Liverpool FC on that player. We've got Hakim Ziyech. Got Hakimi. And El Nazari, goal scorer supreme. I mean, with all the WWE drama this last year, Papa H is trying to keep their noses clean. as possible. Yeah, of course he is. Vince has got more allegations against him. So him asking to be back on WWE TV is a bit of like an understatement, to be honest. Nico does a good job hosting Gonzalo's show on TBS Sports Network. She has underwear on in most of them. Okay. So there's a lot of them where she's a little bit declothed. Oh dear. Mandy Rose. Does it really count if they're plastic? I mean, it's not quite. She's more clothed than anything. There we go. There's right 15 minutes. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, my phone's a tit. It won't let me access it. Of course not. See if I can do it without my Wi-Fi on. She's underwear. Let's go Morocco. I'm rooting for them. I am an art. As a purist, I want the best final possible. Kind of feel that you might not get that with Morocco. Oh, my internet's not letting me bloody have it. I've still got parental guidance on my phone. Damn it. Can't change it either. Holy crap, WWE has released Mandy Rose. Yeah, so I can't see him. I'll Google search it. I'll find a way of seeing it. There'll be a way around it. Dave, I hope Morocco wins today. Let's go, Morocco. Hope they get into the final. Liverpool being linked to Fernandes and Bellingham. Yes. Apparently, pre-contract talks have been held with Bellingham already. Any success from the World Cup from Henderson is that he went there to tap up Bellingham. That was his job. So if we get that signing through, then Henderson's had an awesome World Cup. Hernandez would be really cool. He's a good little player, but definitely one for the future. And yeah, he'd certainly had something extra to that midfield of ours. But we are looking at Ababat as well of Morocco. I think I might do a video. Well, we're starting an hour early on Sunday, so we're starting at 2:00. So I want you to get together your thoughts on who you think is going to be your World Cup team. We're going to talk about the possibilities of who's going to make it, who's been the brightest star, who's impressed you from the minnows. So we're going to do that on Sunday as build to that big World Cup. Obviously, we've got... all right, you've sent me the pictures. All right, okay. Okay, I can see certainly why they're a little bit raunchy like. The nip slip, oh, we see that every fucking week anyway. When does Mandy Rose never get her tits out? So Mandy Rose nip slip, okay. We've practically seen her boobs a million times over, haven't we? So come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest about it. Mostly doesn't mean all, obviously. France to me played kind of dirty on Saturday. Bad refs. Morocco needs to counter that somehow. I don't know how much this is true, but apparently the referee on Saturday was a French supporter. He supported France, so it looked like, to be quite honest with you, I know it's going to look like a bit of sour grapes, but as an English fan, it looked like the FIFA wanted us out. That's what it looked like to me. It's like how VAR could not give a penalty or that free kick is beyond me. The job is to point out the clear and obvious error, and there was definitely two clear and obvious errors. Man, it's so hard. I mean, Kane missing the penalty, that sucks. Maybe he would have had a bit of better of a case if he'd have actually scored it. But hey, it is what it is. We can't run it down too much. Dave, do you think we could get Roxanne versus Cora at New Year's Eve? Definitely. I don't think their feud is over. It's definitely a feud what could continue. Definitely to get Roxanne over a little bit more. I think Zoe Stark would be totally in the running eventually. She's looking boss, but she's gets rid of Nikita Lyons. I'm not a fan of Nikita Lyons, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I don't really get her. I'm not in on it. To be honest, I don't get her character. I don't get how she looks. I don't think she's that great of a wrestler. She looks a bit botchy at times. Zoe Stark looks like the complete package. I'm interested in her. Right. I'm going to put it here. Ivy Nile. They need to use her more. She's talented. Very talented. Hey, James Chadwick, let's go, motherfuckers. James the Gilly Gaff. How you doing, dude? Been looking at Mandy Rose's nips. It's like, when have we not done that before? Yeah, obviously the breaking news today is obviously Mandy Rose being sacked. Well, released. Let's call it sacked. She'll be back in some capacity in not too distant future, I guess. Once it's all calmed down and she's apologised 50,000 times over. It's great for Roxanne Perez. I think she's got the title a little bit too soon. I think that match was forced last night because of the Mandy Rose situation, which sucks for Roxanne, to be honest. I hate to think anybody gets a title just because a wrestler's getting released, but that's how it looks now, unfortunately. I mean, Roxanne deserves the title, but it's a bit tainted now, I feel. It's a bit sucky. I feel kind of sorry for her now, in a way, because we totally now know why. You feel sad, bad for Mandy. It is what it is, isn't it? I mean, she's took her kit off. She's in inappropriate photographs. I mean, the first one with the guy, you can't see a thing actually. The other one is just nips. So it's not exactly, it's not X-rated stuff what she's doing. It's not page level stuff. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not even page 3 really, if I'm being honest. So do the remaining members do the remaining members of Toxic Attraction get moved up, or do they get split up? They just keep them. I think they keep them together. I don't think they need to do anything with them two, to be fair. I don't think Darlene's that over in NXT. JC Jane, unfortunately, does not look great as a solo star. I'm not seeing that much of a star quality from her. She looks better in a tag team. Obviously, she needs more development. Obviously, Gigi Dolan, we know that she can perform on her own. She's done it on the independents for a long, long time, so she's cool. But yeah, I don't think you split them up. I think you just keep them as Toxic Attraction. I don't think they need to change the name or anything like that. Not too drastic. I think she's gonna sue the guy who leaked. Yeah, well, she flipping should. So she should. But apparently they went out on her webpage, I think. Is that what they've got her for? I mean, surely Roxanne was going to get... Oh, yeah. I totally agree. I just think it takes that little bit of shine off it. She was always going to win the title. Don't get me wrong, but don't feel it was going to be as forced as that was last night. It feels forced now. And you don't want that. You don't want that to come across. It's like, oh, why did Roxanne Perez win last night? Oh, well, Mandy Rose got released. It's kind of eek. I suppose they've done it the best way. Did it after the title change, rather than do it before the title change like they normally do. Anyway, the teams are coming out. French, we're here for France v Monaco, not Mandy Rose's tits. Oh, it's like, there's not, no, to be honest, the two photographs that I've just seen, it's nothing we haven't seen before from Mandy Rose, if I'm being perfectly honest. Her tits pop out more times on the show than any other wrestler. So we've seen a nip slip from Mandy Rose more times than anything else. So that's all it really is a nip slip. You can see a nipple. Way. So I don't think, I don't think it's enough to sack her. Suspend her, yeah, but to release her is a little bit drastic. Sam! Hello, Sam. James Elizabeth Chadwick, I told you to stop spreading rumours. It's James with the nip slip. He's got the nip slip. See what this crap is about. I'm accepting you. I don't know who you are. Off to watch the game, join the chat at the break. And reaction, Dave. Okay, cool. All right, Adele, enjoy the match, buddy. Let me know what you think of it as well. Give me your expert opinion. James says, fucking typical. Man City will not get fined, but getting a 4.5 off FIFA for having the most players at the World Cup. What? How is that a fucking thing? So they're getting 4.5 million for having most players at the World Cup. Since when has that been a thing? What the fuck? Fucking hell. It just proves. Feed the rich. Fuck everybody else. Come on, Morocco, says Moldy. Yeah. Underdog story, right? We all want Morocco to win, but do we really want Morocco in that final? Do you really want an Argentina-Morocco final? Come on. You know you want it to be France. Look what the footy GC. Look at the footy. Oh, right, at the group chat. If you put it in there. Of course, Retro D-Man would love it. It is me, or does the Gerard do look like really smug? He always comes across smug. Anybody what knows UK, right? Ryland from X Factor. Looks like Ryland from X Factor. City will see 4.5 million from UEFA having 16 players at the World Cup, the most of any club. Yeah, it's Retro D-Man what's put it in. Yeah, of course he has. Like they need money. Is it me? Oh, yeah, I've just read that. Well, if Argentina could guarantee a win versus France, I would complain. But so we've got the teams: Hernandez, Canate, Varane, Mbappe, Fofana, Guzman, Tarami, and we've got Giroud up front by himself. Bournemouth deal done. So Pavard is on the sub bench. Conman, Upamecano, Camavinga. You know, I know you did. I found it funny. There's the Hugo Luis. Captain. Kind of been a World Cup for shocks, though, isn't it? I mean, look at Morocco have taken out of this World Cup. They've beaten Belgium. They knocked out Spain. They've knocked out Portugal. I mean, they've sent home Cristiano Ronaldo crying. They've already won the World Cup. For me, they've already won it. Any part where you can send Ronaldo out of a stadium flipping crying like a little schoolgirl, you've won. You've won already, in my opinion. Yeah, he's a flipping plonker. He's not a goat. So Nanazari is the target man. Got Ababat, Ziyech, Bothal, Hakimi, got Bono from U2 in goal. Only thing I have watching this Peacock is the fact that I'm behind 20 seconds. Seeing Anna around in a while. No, I don't know. I haven't seen her either, to be honest. She'll pop up. She'll be back. Probably just busy with Christmas and stuff. She's probably just busy with her work schedule and that, so. Typical me, James. So we are ready to kick off. We need to change this. My mouse, what I'm using, is buggered. So this is going to be fun trying to write stuff down. Oh, capitals, Dave. Countdown is on to the first half, and if I can spell first, it would be amazing. First half has kicked off. As my phone is letting me know. So it's interesting. Morocco playing that in that Portuguese kit. I hate I freaking hate Luis. He is good looking dude, but way too good of a goalkeeper. Been fantastic. He's people have said that he's like the weak link in this French team, and I don't know where. So Dembele, there's a lot of Moroccans in this stadium. I mean, it's literally packed. You can hear them all sissing and booing at France. This is like an away game for France. Christmas darts starts tomorrow. Christmas darts. What makes it Christmas darts? Do they have little baubles on them when they throw them? It's not a dartboard, it's a Christmas tree. And we've got to hit all the baubles off. That's what makes it Christmas darts. Look at that. Look at behind the goal there. Just like Lugo Luis's goal. There's just like a small section of French. I just want Santa Claus's new miniseries on Disney Plus. Absolutely brilliant. I need to sit down and watch them when I get 5 minutes. When I get an opportunity, I will do. I actually watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I think it was yesterday, actually. World Championship. Can't wait. Yeah, it's always on for Christmas, isn't it? That on Sky, or is it on the terrestrial? Two minutes gone. French in the traditional white shorts, blue, really dark blue top. And of course, Morocco wearing a very Portuguese-esque kit with a red top and green shorts. Right, serious question. What would you do if Vince McMahon actually came back? What do you think his first act would be if Vince McMahon did come back? Sky Sports usually. Anyone hyped for MJF and Ricky Starks tonight? Oh, is that tonight? That's AEW, isn't it? I will see the fallout of that tomorrow at some point. Cool, Melissa Rose, Mandy Rose's sister. So you know what's gone off with Mandy Rose, sure. Because Melissa does know. She's sister to Mandy Rose, so she knows everything what's gone down. She was the one taking the pictures. Will be scored at some point. You know, you're so funny, Melissa. But you have to be the funny one, don't you? Because Mandy's the good-looking one. Also got let go. got to let go. Boom, 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 boom. So every time France are on the ball, they are getting booed by the Moroccans. Literally like, this is Morocco's home ground. I know, hilarious. I know, I'm hilarious to look at. Oh, decent ball, De Gruzman. It's a decent ball, defended to the hilt, but it's still chance. It's fallen. It's gone in. France have taken the lead. And it's Hernandez. One minute and we've got a goal to France. And it's Hernandez. Amazing. Absolute scramble in the box. It does fall to Hernandez, who's one-on-one with the keeper. And he just manages to find the back of the net. Heartbreak for Morocco straight away in this game. It means they're uphill struggle straight away with an Hernandez goal. All their tactics. It says 5 minutes. Is it 5 minutes? 5 minutes. So in the opening few minutes of the exchanges, don't want colour. We could do with changing colour actually. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do change colour. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So Hernandez has put the French, the world champions, in front. Oh, I'm pretty as well for a cave troll. Okay, I fancy cave trolls. We wouldn't do much because not much has changed. Triple H bought back people he did for War Games like that. No, not again. Not like yesterday. Looks like it's going to be the favourites. France 1-0 up. Oh, hang on. Accidentally had Hernandez first goal scorer. Oh, come on, Morocco. Boo, France. We want Morocco. Bad play by the defender. This is David Paul. It was just a scramble. It was just a look. Well, it just fell to him luckily, I guess. It's just like a scramble inside the box. And unfortunately, Morocco didn't do enough to get rid of the ball. It falls to Hernandez. Bono couldn't do enough to prevent the goal. And yet again, I think we saw him at the England game. Is that Bruno Fernandes? That looked like Bruno Fernandes in the crowd wearing a French supporting France. So you're doing the turncoat. I mean, I know Portugal are out and everything, but you don't go supporting French. Oh, French are dominating at the minute. It's in a break. It's gone out to Mbappe. Mbappe's just cool. Yeah, it's just decent ball. It's gone to De Guzman. Vince coming back would undermine everything Trips has done so far. I mean, Trips hasn't made many changes, but some of them have been awesome. Yeah, the likes of Karrion Kroos, the likes of Mia Yim even. They're like the ones what have been brought up from NXT. Vince wouldn't have it. Vince, I think, was just dead against everything what Triple H was doing. I think in a bitterness as well. And I feel that he's feel like he's a better old man, to be honest, Vince McMahon. He's like stuck in a mud. He's been producing this. Well, he has not been great. Let's be honest. The show I've sucked under Vince for the last couple of years. Triple H, it's not changed that much. Let's get it abundantly clear, but it feels fresh. It does feel fresh, even though it technically isn't. If Vince comes back, Bray first out the door, yeah, probably. He'd cut that Uncle Howdy stuff straight up, wouldn't he? It'd be like, yeah, I don't like that. Sorry, the goal couldn't count. I was offside while watching it. Yeah, I was just past the sofa pot. What did you have, Chloe and Jamie, and you were just in front of them on the sofa? No, on I don't want that into the universe. Vince doesn't like Brie. Yeah, it's a chance, a great save by Hugo Luis. So Morocco not out and down and out yet. The great strike, and it's forced an excellent save from Luis. So it's pretty fire this game actually. This is not going to stay 1-0. Let's put it that way. I don't look for Vince to come back. Oh, yeah, he's not coming back. It was just a rumour what was spreading around yesterday. Today he's got new allegations against him. Some more have come out of the woodwork. It's like Harvey Weinstein all over again. It's like more people are coming out. Vince is done. I think we all know it. I think WWE knows it. He can't come back on TV. He's past his prime. He can't write good wrestling shows anymore. He can barely flip him right. Offside given against France. Make sure you're putting a like on the stream, guys. $11 minutes gone. 1-0 to the French. And it's pretty much as scripted as what yesterday's game was. But he still has control over most of the stock. He could put in a brand new board member if he wanted. Yeah, he could. He could do that. And risk upsetting his daughter. Who is co-owner or is it CEO of WWE with Khan, Nick Khan. I mean, the company's in a good shape at the minute. I feel. I think WWE's in a better shape than what it was under Vince, so he'd be foolish to fuck around with that, to be honest. We've got wrestlers in, what people are interested in. You just look at Monday Night Raw on Monday. Look at Alexa Bliss and all the buzz around almost putting Bianca Belair and her sister Abigail. I mean, it got a lot of press. I mean, I'm not down for that storyline. I don't care, but it's there for everybody, isn't it? She sees the logo, she goes mad. Wow. Dave, Uncle Howdy makes the Web Hacker look like an angel. Well, why don't you send in your videos into Web, Irish Rebel? I mean, the thing is with you, Irish Rebel, you need to have a YouTube channel, dude. Put your videos on a YouTube channel and have a laugh with it, mate. Because I think it's kind of wasted just sending it to me or sending it to other people's DMs. You need to be sharing that to everyone. So yeah, get your YouTube channel, post your videos on there. It don't cost you know. And you're quite fun. You could have some proper fun with it. I mean, definitely don't want Vince back, but it's crazy old goat could get a fight if he really wanted. Oh, I thought today Khan was in charge of WWE. Oh wait, wrong promotion, in charge of AEW. That means nothing. Triple H, Steph, Nick have signed off on it to bring him back with the other board members. It would cost they're not best for business. Yep. The lowest Raw rating since July 5th, 2001. The lowest third hour ever. It's because there's no show. They're not building to anything. They should be building to the Royal Rumble and they're not. What they could do is pack out this month with qualifying matches for the Royal Rumble, and they're not doing it, which is pathetic. Why not? Should have started them matches already. It would have made it a lot more interesting. Jesse Jarkammer, shout out to you. Hope you're well, my friend. Mbappe fell on his ass. On his ass. Dembele is on the ball right now. 14 minutes gone. Still 1-0 France. Vince could still legit just make WWE miserable. Best for business for no, but the man is a proven insane. Yeah, he's just not good. He'd have Omos in a title match. That's what Vince would do. In a Vince McMahon world, Omos would be world champion. He'd be the one that dethrones Roman Reigns. I don't know. I didn't feel Raw was that bad, to be honest. I don't know if it's just because of other sports or Christmas that WWE tends to be kind of pushed to one side. I think if they had like a TLC pay-per-view before Christmas, it would have boosted the viewage. But you've got no pay-per-view this month, so people are kind of like, yeah. Do I need to watch? Nah, not really. Bobby Lashley getting kayfabe fired and then reinstated. Kind of a mess, really. Fired and reinstated with all in a couple of hours. It's ridiculous. 2 more women have been filed complaints. Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah. Like I said, that he's got 2 more people have come out of the woodwork. He ain't coming back. He can't. He can't be the face of WWE anymore. Oh, it's got him behind the defender. And it's Drew, and he's hit the woodwork. Beat the goalkeeper at the near post. It's the woodwork. Could have been 2-0 France. I mean, it gets behind the defender. 2 of them are charging him down. He takes a shot early. He does beat the goalkeeper at his near post, but doesn't beat the post. Yeah, I know, James. I am just like playing devil's advocate. It wouldn't come back, but it doesn't mean he won't try. Yeah, of course it's Vince McMahon at the end of the day. Of course he's going to try. It's his baby at the end of the day. He started it. It's his company. No matter who's at the helm. It be back. Is definitely bad for business. We all know Vince's plan was for Cody to beat Roman. Still is. I still think that's going to happen. There was said there was like a rumor not so long back about Roman working 2 nights at Mania. So James has also mentioned this as well, and I think it's a cool idea. You have Roman Rock night 1, big main event. Then have Roman versus Cody night 2. Give Cody a belt, give him a championship. That would make absolute sense. Can I try to be a professional football player? Doesn't make me one. I can try. Because I play professional on FIFA doesn't mean I'm a professional footballer. So Morocco's still in this just by the skin of the teeth. I know, but what I did say, I just said crazy old might try and not be successful. Loon. I don't think The Rock would do that. Rock would want to be the big match, main event night 2. Well, either way, you could do it either way, though, couldn't you? Have Roman lose the title so that it becomes a non-title match. I don't. Right, I'm going to be quite honest with you, right? I don't like the idea of The Rock winning the Royal Rumble. I'm not. I am. I'm dead against it. I don't think he needs to. I think he can have a match without the Rumble win. I don't know why people are pandering towards wanting that because it's just stupid. I don't get it. Rock does not need to win the Royal Rumble. Let's just get that out of the way. I don't think he does. He's a big fucking player. All he needs to do is come out at the end of a whooping Roman Reigns match, stand there and go, so you think you're head of the table, huh? Do you know what I mean? It's just as simple as that. Bang! You've got a main event at WrestleMania. So you just don't need all the bullcrap what goes with it, you know what I mean? 19 minutes gone. Looks like we're getting a substitution for Morocco. Kind of a forced one. Looks devastated, this lad. Getting hugs from Yakin Ziyech. I heard I heard Dave will be in the Royal Rumble match and will win the Rumble match. I am. It's all a ruse. The Rock's not even in the Royal Rumble, it's me. I'm doing it. If we get a repeat of the last game, I am going to highly be disappointed. Tell you who's disappointed. CC is off. Cody needs the Rumble more. I totally agree. I'd give Cody the Royal Rumble win so that he gets a title shot. Have Roman in a match. I don't know. Either Drew McIntyre or Sheamus or even Kevin Owens. Could be. You know, and then The Rock comes out. You could see Rock could easily be at the Rumble. Doesn't need to be in a Rumble match. Doesn't need to have a match. Just needs to show up and challenge Roman, and that's it. Rock does want to play second fiddle to Roman versus Cody. The power to him. Depends on how the Rock. Don't Rock is not Hulk Hogan. Let's put it out there. Hulk Hogan will want the fucking limelight. I'm sure Rock would want to just give something back to wrestling. You've got to remember that it's been reported that we're getting a Stone Cold Steve Austin match at the WrestleMania next year. Highly publicised. So, Rock's already going to kind of be playing second fiddle to the Stone Cold match, if you get me. Because you're going to have The Rock and Stone Cold all on the same pay-per-view. Rock's already probably thinking, well, I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean? If I play second fiddle, people will want to see this match. But it'll be the talking point of night 2 or night 1. It doesn't really matter which night it is. Got to get to a point where somebody's going to take the titles off of Roman Reigns. And what better place to do it than WrestleMania? It's the biggest show. It makes sense. And with everything that Cody's been through, like with his family, Dusty Rhodes never being a champion. It's poetry. And plus, it's the fact that he made his return to WWE at last year's WrestleMania. To go a year later and he's won the title at WrestleMania, just is poetic. It's telling a good story. Then you could have Seth come out and ruin it because he's won Money in the Bank earlier. And he takes the title off for Cody Rhodes, so he holds it for a couple of seconds. You could so do that if you wanted to. Did you see the Gunther versus Brock at Mania was listed internally? I say yes. Oh, man, that would be fucking classic. That would be fucking ace. That would be pure fire. 2 people would know how to slap ham. Give me it now. Feed me it on a drip. Yeah, Gunther versus Brock would be amazing. Think Sami Zayn doing something with Kevin Owens would be interesting. I mean, they've already had a match 2 years ago, but kind of feel that there's something what could be worked there. Oh, trying to force the mistakes out of the Moroccan backline. 24 minutes gone. France looking good for this 1-0. It's a foul, though, on the Moroccan player. Zena versus Fury makes sense. They've been building that, though, haven't they? They have built that. Well, you've got to remember that last SmackDown of before Christmas, is it? John Cena returns. Shame Fury's on Raw. Because that would have made sense for that show. Maybe we see him at WrestleMania. Lashley's not fired now. Adam Pearce said he's reinstated him today. He was never fired. He was kayfabe fired. He was never actually fired. It's a bit shit of a storyline. They could have played on that for a while, but I think with the actual release of Mandy Rose, they've had to reinstate him because you can't really have a released character storyline when you've just released somebody. I'm having flashbacks of Croatia. 30th. Is that when John Cena's back? So it's the end of the year. So it's after Christmas. It's up to Morocco. Morocco on the break here. Shoots, but it cans off the defence. Counter attack by France. Oh, terrible layoff. But it's just fall back to France, but it's referees pulled it up. So it's gone up to Dembele. It's a free kick, I think, to Morocco. So Morocco free kick, just inside the French half. So I've been on nights. That's why I'm a little bit tired. Buffar's been given a yellow card for simulating. So French defenders there, he comes in, he takes the man totally, and then tries to dive for the penalty. Totally runs in, bit of French, but and he's down. He's Hernandez, the goal scorer, clutching his knee. Totally warranted a yellow card there, and that is Buffal. Do we at least have a decent ref today? Yeah, it looks like it. It's been fair. I felt that was fair. When's the next stream, Dave? When's the next stream? Friday. Back on Friday. Birmingham Reading is the championship stream. Yeah, that's the next live stream we're doing. Back to English football. Bit of a break. Then we've got the World Cup on Sunday. The World Cup final is on Sunday. Not doing the 3rd and 4th place playoff. I need to go Christmas shopping and do other stuff. So Friday night, yes, is Birmingham versus Reading. We've got a bit of a free time. Sunday night, we might do a Christmas. Well, we are doing a Christmas watch along. We're going to do Santa Claus, and it's not Tim Allen Santa Claus. It is the one with Dudley Moore. We're doing that Santa Claus the movie. It's I think it's needed. And then I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the week. Monday or Tuesday will be the last stream before Christmas. As I just won't be able to have time to do a live stream. busy bee. From Tuesday onwards. So yeah, Tuesdays literally will be the last stream before Christmas. So I'll literally have a week off. We'll sneak some toy-ups onto the channel. That's what I intend to do. And obviously some result videos, but yeah. Buffon, ball in. God, it's been dispossessed. Can he set him off? Look, trying. Oh, he's get tattled. Free kick to France. Giroud. Just saying it's an Indian summer for Giroud. He's had a fantastic tournament. We're just slowly getting up to the 30-minute mark. So, yeah, that's the only goal still in the game. Hernandez in the 5th minute. Been close though, Giroud hitting the bar. But here's Morocco on the counter-attack. Ziyech. Can he do something? It's just getting run out at the moment. I've never seen so many releases as I have in the last 2 years. I know it's been ridiculous on it, and half of them are back now. Oh, shot. Offside flag is up. No, won't count. Dylan says, Dave, are you doing Liverpool-Leicester on the 30th of December? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Haven't looked at it yet. I honestly haven't really looked at my schedule for over Christmas, to be honest. All I can say is Boxing Day's but the game after Boxing Day is on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The rest of the week I'm available, I feel. So, yeah, I will look at that. If it's games that are televised, yeah, we'll pretty much be covering. I can't see why that wouldn't be a problem. I don't do New Year's. I'm not a big New Year's Eve person, to be honest. I'd rather sit in, have some beers. Well, we did like we did last year. We saw in the New Year in together on the old channel. Probably do that again. Kanate doing fantastic job in the defence. Feel that this is a much tighter game than yesterday. I don't feel like France is in total control. I mean, Argentina were in control from the kickoff yesterday. Didn't look troubled whatsoever. France looked troubled. More it stays 1-0. I think Morocco will grow in confidence. Got some good players. I am not really looking forward to my birthday, to be honest. I will be 50 on the 3rd of January. Yeah, you're not far off my birthday, are you? I'm still I'm miles away from 50 yet. But getting closer, 5 years away. I will be 45 on the 5th of January. So, I know what you mean. Horrible. Wrestle Kingdom is on at that time as well, isn't it? Round about the 3rd, 4th, 5th of January. Oh, shot in. It's the cannoned off Giroud, of all players. But it's been given offside because it hit Giroud. French play down. And that's Hernandez again. Still complaining about his leg. So the goal scorers are having quite a difficult time. Oh, he gets studded. He does get studded. Ooh, quite nasty. That could break an ankle. He knows what he's doing. Already had people call me old online. You're not old at 50. Nah, shout to that. I never considered myself old. Yes, WK is on. Oh, Wrestle Kingdom's on January the 4th. Yes, it's usually around my birthday. Days won't stream it because the last time he did, he got banned. He only put a news video out about a roof. Was it like a roof caving in or something? And it got shut down. He got a strike automatically. So he won't do it. Won't cover it anymore. I'm trying to think who faces who at Mania. At this point, I have no idea who KO, Carrion, Bray, Drew versus at Mania. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, obviously we know Bray Wyatt's got LA Knight at Royal Rumble. We need to, right, anybody else just feel like We've got all these possibilities of the Wyatt family. Da 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 da. Do you feel like it's not going anywhere right now? I feel like that story's kind of like not chugging along the way it should do. Is that Bray in the mask? Is it not? Oh, do I really need to spend hours theorizing over it? Possibly not. NFL is thinking about rejections for toughing the passer penalties. Okay. Did you hear that Mia Yim deactivated her Twitter because of trolls complaining about her getting a picture with Austin Theory? Why are they complaining about that picture with Austin Theory? It's totally innocent. Why can't she hug a grown man? I mean, she's with Keith Lee, obviously. She's not doing anything with him. Oh, ball in. France. Oh, it's cleared. It's still a chance to fall, and it's gone wide. Giroud with another opportunity, but it was Mbappe first. Who cares what the fuckwits Twitter think? Yeah. We're all fuckwits on Twitter. Really, that is awful. People coming after the W women. Jeez. Don't know. It's just an innocent photograph of her hugging. Alright, her knees are on his midsection. But what? I'm sure Keith Lee looks at that picture and just laughs. Because he's got nothing to worry about. It's his fiancée, for God's sake. Austin Theory is actually in a relationship himself, I believe. It's totally innocent pictures. Why I don't know why people are making a big deal out of it. Interesting, New Japan wrestler got a copyright strike for posting a New Japan video. Yeah, they do. Yeah, New Japan are fucking shit hot on copyright strikes. So it's like, if you're looking to do a watch along for New Japan, I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't bother. It's a touch and go area. Especially like Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, I don't fancy getting a strike. Dave's got one, and his YouTube channel got put down for, I think it was a month, and he had to do his streams on Twitch. Very weird time. Dave, I know that right. Bray should have a good match instead of those awful storylines. They're not awful storylines. It's just that he needs to wrestle. We need to get somewhere. We need to understand who Uncle Howdy is. What he's got. What's all this? What's it getting to? What's the point? I feel it's kind of waffling. It's waffling on a little bit. I don't know if people are loving it. I get that. It's a bit stale for me at the moment. I'm not on the Bray bandwagon just yet. I loved it at first. I loved the intrigue. It's kind of. I know it's like obviously with Barry Windham and everything, it's had to slow down a little bit, but I don't know. Give me something. Let's because at the minute we think he's arguing with himself that uncloud is in his head and all this lot. Let's move it across. Either say it's that or let's have some new people. We should know now that Tokyo TV doesn't care who puts up New Japan footage. It's coming down. Yes, that's true. Big KO and Sammy versus the Usos, big tag team. Yeah, I want that. I think I think there's a massive shout for them to dethrone the Usos. I'd be down for that. I would be totally down for that. But yeah, obviously we're gonna get Becky versus Ronda. That's planned for WrestleMania. We know that's going to happen. Who does Bianca? Bianca Rhea Ripley is being rumoured for WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley's more than definitely going to win the Royal Rumble. Let's just put it that way. If you know what I mean. If Rhea Ripley wins the Royal Rumble, we know it's going to happen at WrestleMania. So yeah, I think that the female division's sorted. I mean, you could throw in that tag team division if Damage Control have still got the tag team titles. Could do something with that. Do you think it's weird that WWE hasn't tweeted that Mandy Rose has been let go? Yeah, they've not confirmed it, have they? It's only Sean Ross app so far. You are right. Wonder why? Maybe it's just because of Roxanne Perez. Maybe they're just waiting for letting her have the big title win. Let's not really say that Mandy Rose has been released just yet. And then the Sean Ross app, what's just like, fuck it, I'm going to say it anyway. I don't know. I've not seen anything official. But they did that with Sasha Banks, if you remember. No, that wasn't made official for ages. So, interesting. Tokyo TV broadcast now, New Japan. They have several times they don't like people putting up videos. They consider it piracy, which is ridiculous. As long as you're not sharing footage, surely to God, someone having an opinion on their product is a good thing. Because you're talking about it, you're keeping it going. Yeah, you know what I mean. JC and GG reaction on Twitter does seem to confirm it. Okay, if they react, yeah. Okay. So WWE are not announcing it because I think it's just because of Roxanne Perez winning the NXT title last night. I feel that they'll probably think, does that take the shine off that a little bit? They will announce it. They'll probably announce it by tomorrow. But if you're saying that JC and GG have already put like tweets out, well, it's almost definitely. I think Sean Ross app is very much a reliable source. It's very rarely wrong. So if ever, Dembele couldn't get that. It's going to be a goal kick to Morocco as we get close to the end of this first half. Right, additional minutes time. Additional minutes, what will it be? Additional minutes, what will we see? Additional minutes, or what will it be? Additional minutes, or what will we see? Get your additional minutes in, guys. As we close to the end of the first half. Three added minutes, 3 minutes, says James. I think 3. Ever says 4. Heard that John Meltzer is reliable as well. John Meltzer's always reliable. Always reliable. He says that he's given me Mandy Rose's number and that I should phone her and offer her a job for this channel. Bless him. 2 minutes, says David Paul. We've got 3 minutes by Leeds. So a lot of people think 3 minutes. We've got 1 4 minute. Got a 2 minutes. I think 3 minutes is about right. I'm going to go 3. Ball in. Morocco. It's a corner kick. Canate. Look at his massive feet. And the Moroccan does fantastic not to take the final touch, but Canate just puts it out of play anyway. James, they probably saw the news have been from Sean too. A lot of wrestlers follow him. I'm sure they would have been in contact with Mandy Rose as well. I'm sure they have her on speed dial. Or WhatsApp group, I don't know. Ball drifted in. It's still not defended well. Overhead kick and it's beat the goalkeeper, hit the bar. Spectacular overhead kick. It's still not cleared. Oh, it's gone wide. Oh, lovely overhead kick. beats Luis on his near post. It's the woodwork. So close. The rebound escapes the Moroccan. But what a lovely overhead kick that was. Oh, Nerys actually saves it. I thought it hit the crossbar. I thought it came off the bar. It actually was Luis what saved it. So fantastic save by Hugo Luis. He's pulled off some fantastic saves in this World Cup. I actually thought that hit the woodwork. That's how good of a save that was. James, the professor, unless Mandy confirmed it to them. I reckon Mandy's confirmed it to them, personally. I think as soon as they saw the Sean Ross app news, they'd have contacted Mandy Rose straight away. If Mandy Rose hadn't already contacted them. So Morocco close. This game is on a knife edge, to be fair. France do not look comfortable. Not like Argentina comfortable. So Ziyech going to get another corner. We've got 3 minutes. Yay! Round of applause for everybody what got 3 minutes. Come on, Morocco! Shout out to James, Leeds, everybody else what said 3 minutes. Myself. Shout out to you guys what put 3 minutes. Dylan, he was the first one. That's why I really hate Lloris. Lloris has smothered the ball. He's fantastic, man. He's had a fantastic tournament. Well done, James, for getting the minutes right. Well done, Dave, for getting the minutes right. Well done, Dylan. Well done, Leeds. Dylan also had 3 minutes. Well done, Dylan. And referees pulled it back. Morocco still in this game. Can they make most of this 3 minutes? Ziyech. Ball drifted in, cleared, only for a throw into Morocco. So Hakimi. Been a right player, hasn't he? Let's go Morocco. Na 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 na. It's time for Morocco. So free kick has been given to Morocco. Right where the throw-in would be taken. So it's right on the right. This guy's praying. Can Morocco go into the second half equal with France? France have been conceding goals this tournament. Ziyech. Nice ball drifted in. It's good, all right, but Luis is there. Punches it away. French on the counter attack, and it's it's a free kick though, pulled back. So Morocco in a decent position. Referee asking them to slow it down. But they're looking for a penalty here. There's a bit of, it's like a nice rugby tackle. Argentina better more if they play in the final. Dave, people have theorised that Uncle Harper may reveal himself Friday as on Brody Lee's birthday. That would be a big development. Yeah. If that happens, that'd be fantastic. I feel like it does need to move on now. It needs to start picking up some pace. We've got LA Knight back. I don't want to see him getting attacked again. I'm pretty done with that. I mean, how many times is he going to get attacked by the guy in the mask? It's like, come on. I mean, I kind of understand why they probably did that last week with everything what we're going off with Barry Windham. But, I don't know. I think we need to fast track it just a little bit. Morocco don't go out like Croatia. At least score. Look likely to in end of this first half. Applaud. Morocco kept the head. Losing a goal in the first 5 minutes usually doesn't help. They've had to change the game plan slightly, and they've coped well since. Obviously, could have gone 2-0 down with Giroud, beating the goalkeeper in the post. But I've had some good opportunities themselves. We need a big development before the year ends. Yeah, Moldesman, totally agree, dude. I'm not down on Bray. I don't think it's genuinely Bray's fault that it's slowed down a bit, but I think we need to get something to happen now. Yes, we believe it's in his head that he's got multiple personalities. We get it. We're on board. But if it's not Bray what's attacking LA Knight, we know that Dutch is there. We're well aware of these other people because we've seen them at NXT. We know they're there. So let's not just let's reveal them already. Oh, what's the point? You're just going to wait until Royal Rumble and then reveal them then. Oh, Morocco, please score. And Ziyech to get the goal. Please. I wonder if you've picked him for the predictions game. What did you think of that first half, Adil? I think Morocco, personally, myself, have done all right. Yes, they conceded a goal. It's sloppy. It's in the first 5 minutes of the game. They've had to change the game plan, which is hard to do on the fly, especially when you're just settling into a game with the original tactics. But yeah, I just feel like I think Morocco could get something more that this stays the same. The more I do expect Morocco to get at least one goal back. Let me know what you guys think of that first half. Waka waka, ay, ay. In love for Africa. Yeah, make sure that you're liking the stream. And if you're lurking in the background, please consider subscribing. Fast start by France, goal straight away. Inside 4 minutes, Morocco slowly getting back. Hakimi effort was a peach. Shame it didn't go in. Just a great save by Lugo Luis, which is cool. It was cool. Lugo Luis right now is the man of the match on the French side of the coin. Yawn. What me yawning? All the games yawning. You can tell I've been on nights. Not much sleep. I need to get a shower after this stream. Yawning. Right, right? I know we talk about this all the time. Roman Reigns. Do you really think that it's just going to wait until WrestleMania for him to be dethroned? Or which wrestler would you love to see him wrestle at the next pay-per-view? Just fantasy book the hell out of it. Who would you like to see him wrestle? I reckon Jade's got a thesaurus out and read my comment. Oh, reading your comments are just amazing. This overhead kick, we are looking at the overhead kick again. It's sublime. It's a great opportunity. It's fantastic strike. It is a shame it wasn't a goal. It would have probably got goal of the tournament, to be honest. Times it perfectly. Great save. It's just a fantastic save by Lugo Luis, though. It's a great attempt. So close. Oh, they're just looking at that Hernandez Buffal, saying that it could have been a penalty. Ball's already away. Good third NFL game on Saturday. Dolphins versus Bills. Cool. Sounds interesting. What's this? Pretty Young Liars. Advertisement for the weekend, I think. Or just stuff what's on the player. Well, I'm just going to quickly get a douse of water to see if I can wake myself up a little bit. My eyes are going. Oh, we're back. Happy Valley. Yeah, England squad came home this morning, I think. About you reflecting what might have been. We went on the plane. Oh, I saw something funny. Saw something. Now you've got Elf on a Shelf. Somebody posted a picture of Harry Kane on a plane. So it's Kane on a plane. So Elf on a Shelf, Kane on a plane. Oh, we can laugh about it now, but there would be a Pizza Hut advert about it in the near future. Do you remember the old pizza adverts? The ex-footballers what used to miss penalties. They'll meet in secret in a Pizza Hut. It's a very scarring England team. We can't say they were boring at this World Cup. Dude Bellingham definitely one for the future. I thought Kane was a major, not a. I thought Kane was a mayor, not football. What is? What about Kane? Thought he was a WWE wrestler. No wonder he didn't win the World Cup. Katie Vick all over again. It's they've looked at the penalty again. It's identical to the first one. He just tries to put a little bit more on it because he knows that the goalkeeper's going to guess the right way. Just gets his foot underneath it rather than where he hit it the first time round. Question is to you guys. The reports are that there's three possibilities. We either Hay keep Gareth Southgate, or we have Tuchel what's interested, or Pochettino. Who do you want out of the three? Do you want Southgate to stay and continue the journey that he's on with these players? Or is it time for Tuchel or Pochettino to come in and stamp their mark on this England team? Let me know in the comments, the chat right now. If something doesn't happen in the second half, I might fall asleep. It's a good chance I will. Not gonna lie, I'm tired. Once I've done this stream, shower, definitely. Getting under my duvet. Gonna put a movie on. I don't know what movie, but I will be watching a movie. Well, we should be getting close to the second half starting. It's the only problem with BBC, isn't it? Without the adverts, because the adverts help get you to the second half. When on BBC, it's just like you're just talking, lots of talking, talking. Yeah, talking about England, and it's not even their game. They're out of the World Cup, by the way. So at the moment, France are one step closer to meeting Argentina in Sunday's final. Sunday's final. Rather have Dave in real life football in charge of England. Trent would play every week. Henderson would play. I'd draft up all the England players out of the Liverpool squad. No, I wouldn't. Oh, I just try and play attractive football. Use your attackers, what you've got. I wouldn't do too drastic to what Southgate's doing. Just more Foden, more Mount, more Rashford. But you've got to go with your top players. Oh, why can I not stop yawning? David real life as England manager and an assistant. Give assistant job to Days. Days would be his skills research was straight into it. He would go straight in, wouldn't he? Congratulations! Yeah, I did see this. It's fantastic news. Ellen White, for all of you who don't know who Ellen White is, she's a former England international. She was with the Lionesses, what won the Euros earlier on this year. Obviously, the Lionesses are shooing for Sports Personality of the Year, for God's sake. If they don't, then fuck, what the fuck? Yeah, but Ellen Wright, honestly, that's amazing news. It's great that she's finished a football career. Now she can concentrate on having a family and all of that good stuff. It's truly awesome. James, did you see that about Kaylee Ray? She was on Main Event this past weekend. I put a message on. She liked it. Yay! Second half underway. Yeah, but Kylie Ray has been on WWE TV. So it's amazing. I hope she gets more opportunities in the future because I really like her. She's a really good talent. Really paid her dues on the indies. Former Impact star, former AEW star. I think she's wasn't too long ago on NWA. So second half is underway. Morocco are now going left to right. Get back into this, Morocco, says ever. Need to strike fast. First 5 minutes would help and mirror the first half. In fairness. Oh yeah, I did. I'm so proud of her. Yeah, she's great. It's a great achievement. I know it's only main event, but it's a stepping stone, really. If she's managed to perform really well on that show, there's opportunities. It opens up a new door for her, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I think she'll be well treated in WWE. I think it's a good place for her to go. Uh, yeah, I just fingers crossed for her. Really do. Really fingers crossed for her. Uh, she deserves it, man. It's been one of those wrestlers that have been around for flipping ages on the independents. Had some bangers, banger after banger with Tessa Blanchard. So, honestly, if you've not seen a Tessa Blanchard Kylie Ray match, you need to go onto YouTube, type their names in. They're all there. They are good. Really good. Really good matches. All right, Leeds. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Take care. See you on Friday. We're back on Friday night for Birmingham Reading. Should be a good little watch along. So, yeah, I'll see you then. And, of course, Sunday for the main event. World Cup final. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. 47th minute. So, French. Controlled in their own half at the minute. Just spraying it around. Morocco's started to put press on them now. Just playing little triangles. It's into De Guzman. De Guzman's sent off. Oh, Mbappe. Takes out the goalkeeper, though, but doesn't get the ball. He doesn't receive the ball. Yeah, Leeds, look after yourself, buddy. I'll see you on Friday, my friend. Bono down. Was the on offside? Definitely a foul in the end. Decent ball. Come on, Morocco, you can win this, says the Irish Rebel. Oh, he's just catches goalkeeper with his studs. Hate it when I start yawning. I can't ever seem to stop. So apparently Mandy was asked to stop putting out the content she was putting out, and she refused because of the money that was coming in, so she was released. Okay, yeah, well, the stuff what she's putting out is borderline pornographic. I mean, I say borderline, it's soft porn. You can't. She's not showing the money shots. Basically, there's no coochie on show. She's keeping it clean as possible. But yeah, it is borderline what she was doing. And she's making shitloads of money. It's like having an OnlyFans, which I'm sure WWE will not want the wrestlers having an OnlyFans. Leeds, I'll see you Friday, my great friend. Yep, if that's what I thought, she'd refused, like Saraya refused a lot. Hot take to switch. She wouldn't take a switch down. I haven't seen anything I haven't seen anything posted. I'll DM you him now, James, so that you can judge for yourself, my friend. Yeah, it was Moldy what sent me him. I'll send him over to you now. I'll do that for you, bud. I'll send them to you privately. Can't show them on here. Well, I could, but it's probably best that I don't. Mbappe kept it in play. It's been ploughed through. There's no free kick. Right, send you that one. Boom, boom, boom. Right there, I've just sent you one. There you go, my friend. Feast your eyes on that, Mr. Chadwick, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of them photographs. There's only I think they're the harshest ones, or the more risque ones she's done. Yeah, but let me know what you think of them. And Bye is down. He's holding his ankle. Bad challenge inside the penalty box. Referee didn't see anything wrong with it, so there's no free kick or anything, or penalty or whatever. But Mbappe, could this be the end of his World Cup? I see someone is diving. You can see what I mean now. They're the pictures. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, they're the pictures what she's been posting, Mr. Chadwick. Card for diving, says David Paul. So he got yellow. So he should. Yes, that's what she's been caught doing, basically, that kind of stuff. Like I said to the chat earlier on, it's not like we've not seen a Mandy Rose nipple before. Oh, ball in! Oh, I don't know what the flip that was. One of the worst shots ever. But Morocco's still in this. Massively, obviously. Never mind, I am back. Thought I was putting my phone in the hallway at 8, but not going in the hallway until 9 now. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh, chances! Well, at least you get to stop and watch the game as long as it doesn't go into extra time. Off by Haberbat and it goes wide. Didn't tackle him hard enough. Should have took his leg off. Oh, last ditch defending. I think that was Canate. Last ditch. Yeah, it was Canate. That's why he's good for Liverpool. Right, if Man City get like loads of points like that for having as many players in the World Cup, does it work for the final if Liverpool get like? It's just saying they don't keep too many clean sheets, so it's a matter of time before Morocco actually score. Do think they're good for a goal in this game. I ain't seen that, other than like Giroud in the first half. There's not been much of a goal threat coming from France. Nice ball. Oh, it's nicely played as well. How are you, Irish Rebel? Yeah, Morocco are having a lion's share of possession. 49% of it being in the French half. So Morocco have really come to play this second half. Good to see. Ziyech's on the ball. Nice ball out wide into the middle of the park. Gets intercepted though. Doesn't go anywhere, but it's going to go for a French throw-in. 55 minutes, still 1-0 to France. Are you still worried about your sister, dude? Hope she gets sorted out before Christmas, my friend. How have I been? Oh, tired. I got up at 12:30, 1 o'clock. Tried to stay in bed until 2, but I woke up early. I was working this morning. I've really done no today. I went shopping. Obviously, we're waiting for this stream to start and yawning and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm going to get a shower after this stream. See if that wakes me up a little bit. Yeah, but I've been good. Been good. Nothing exciting happened to me today. Hope your sister gets better soon, Irish Rebel. Yep. Oh, shoelaces are buggered on his shoe. Oh, it's there. He just catches his foot, takes him down. Shoelaces on Mbappe. Snotty nose. So getting Mbappe a new boot. Just blowing my nose. It's winter. We have colds. You haven't heard anything about your sister in the last couple of days? Really, seriously? Can't be anything seriously bad then. Well, fingers are crossed for you, dude. Hope everything's fine. Our cat is asleep on our bed. I am starting to think she has the right idea. This game is depressing. It's starting to get good for Morocco. They're starting to look good. Morocco's coach has been a team like Rocky Balboa. So if that's the case, could you consider this to be like a Rocky 4 with the French in the Drago role? Yeah, I suppose so. It's an interesting eulogy. Analogy or whatever. It's very interesting. So Morocco, like looking down and out, and they get up against a team what have got these amazing training facilities, and then there's little Morocco what playing the football on a dusty car park. Mbappe, decent ball into De Guzman. It takes a deflection. It's offside though, offside flag, so it's been saved. Dave, are you under the weather, mate? I hope you get feeling better soon. I'm all right. I'm fine. It's just standard cold stuff. My nose was a bit blocked. That's why I was yawning. I needed to blow my nose. I'm not. I'm totally fine. It's just my voice is a little bit off. Nose is a bit runny. That's about it. It's nothing major. Standard code. It's what us Brits get all the time. It's absolutely bloody freezing outside, so you're not really surprised. 16 minutes, so we've got half an hour left to play in this semi-final. At the moment, it is France versus Argentina. Griezmann is gone down. It's a free kick to France. Dave, Dave, I have a sinus code, and it sucks, mate. My sinuses are not really good anyway because I had my Anonoids out, which is whip on nose. So yeah, my sinuses are open. If I get cold, it's literally all come straight out. I had my tonsils out when I was 8. Tonsils and anonoids is what they called it. Yeah, so I had them all out. Honestly, Mandy had a great NXT title run. She's defending it against everyone that she won, if not the longest title reigns in NXT, over 400 and plus days, wasn't it? She's been fantastic. There's no doubt about that. When she went back into NXT, no, people were like, "Why? Why is she champion? What the hell's going off?" But she has proved her weight in gold. To be honest, she's proved that she can wrestle. She's good on the mic. Yeah, she looked good. She was part of the hottest faction in NXT since it turned to NXT 2.0, which is obviously Toxic Attraction. Very Vince McMahon based gimmick, got to admit, but still, she ran with it. She had fun with it. Don't blame her. James Track, I agree. Mandy Rose is the greatest buddy. France's 5th-minute goal is the earliest goal in a semi-final of the World Cup since 1958. Wow, David Paul with the facts. Sat there with his Google search. Yeah, Dave, what do you think of getting these facts? I don't know nothing about football. Just a fact checker. Or have you just did that off the commentary team on Peacock or whichever network you're watching it on? Shush, Dave. You didn't hear that from me. Still, fans not quite believing this is over the line yet for the national team. Players still praying to whatever gods make sure that the result comes over. Thanks, Fox. Next one. I know you were about to read it's from somewhere. Come on, I'm a football fan and I didn't know that fact. And still, yeah, it's just saying that the second half of France has been uncomfortable. They do look uncomfortable. This Morocco team's giving a really good account for themselves. Ball's been drifted in, no one there. Dear me. I'm not going to make it through the last 30 minutes unless something happens soon. God, I just drifted off a little bit there myself. We have got a substitution warming up. Substitution time. When is that tag? Is that Saraya tag team match tonight? Is that winter is coming? Is that tonight? Giroud is coming off. Taram is coming on. So Lillian Taram's son is on. Boom. Tired eyes. Taram got by Ziyech. He's still hustling the defence of Morocco. 25 minutes. Morocco are going to make their own switch. So Nerazari is coming off. No goal for him today. Bouffel's coming off as well. massive changes for Morocco. So, Abdul, let's see what the names are. But Abu Khal. So Abu Khal is come on. So we've got Abu Khal. He's not. That's on it. I've only just heard it on the TV. That's why I'm saying his name quite a few times. Dave, don't fall asleep, mate. Send Uncle Audi over. I was feeling a bit tired. That's all. Glad I'm not doing a late night stream because that would suck. I would definitely fall asleep. It's when I'm staring off at the TV. It's just like I forget that I'm online. Morocco ball in. It just needed an head. It's just over. It's straight into the Luis's arms. Hugo Luis smothers the ball down on the floor. Dave, news, Ed. Dave, have you ever heard of like sitting in the dark like a pervert in the bushes? It's where I feel comfortable, Melissa. It's where I feel comfortable. It's where I feel at home. Dark. I'm always in the dark. Got a light. Got one light. It's in front of me. It's there. You see how light my finger is. Viva for Brazil. Second goal against France in 1958. Thanks, Wikipedia. So, French player down, clutching his leg. That's Tehran already. He's literally been on the pitch 5 minutes and he's already been tackled and he's now clutching his legs. So, I believe this is a free kick. So here comes the Griezmann. Don't like Mandy, just a good-looking woman. Was never impressed with the promos on matches. It's each to their own. I thought she did okay with what she was working with. French. Oh, nice pull down. He's kept it. It's a decent ball. It's a good chance. Oh, offside flag has come in. It was a chaos again in that Morocco penalty area. French looking for that second goal. Shot by Mbappe, deflected. It's just all over the place. Morocco really need to start getting up that pitch and scoring their own goals because it could be 2-0 down. Dembele's kept his feet and he's on charge. Dembele, he's just dispossessed as he got near the penalty area. Morocco doing fantastic bit of defending. Yeah, Morocco have played well since going a goal down as well. They've done well. Just up the gears. Come on. I don't really want to be around for extra time, but as long as Morocco win. Don't get me wrong, she wasn't bad, just not good enough to be champ. I don't know how many times she actually defended it on the show, to be honest. Michelle Thomas, hello, shout out to you. Free kick. Dangerous position. 20 minutes are left. Can I stay awake? That's the universal question, guys. Can Dave in real life football stay awake during this real life football match? They've won the World Cup twice. Have France. Can they book the place? Ball whipped in. It's a good one. It's a far post. Header's just not on target, though. Breaking news. Dave in real life fell asleep on this stream. Wouldn't be the first time. It's like, guys, wake me up when the score. Just wake me up when the score to goal, right? Okay. Shall you shout it out loud? Really loud. Welcome to the sleep-in. 24 hours, Dave asleep stream. 20 minutes, and I am drifting off, says Ever. It's a slog. Griezmann is down in free kick to France. We're in the final 20 minutes. We're in the final 20 minutes, and there's no real song for that. 20 minutes to go. There's 20 minutes to go. Go to bed. What now? You won't be at what would you watch? So, it's all right, Dave. We can go out of the days as you know. We'll just move over there. Whistles sounding out in the stadium from the Moroccans. So far, the semi-finals have gone the way that people predicted them to, with France and Argentina making it through. So if you've got Argentina in the predictions game and you put them through, 5 points. Same with France. 5 points plus the additional points for the result and the goal scorers as always. Don't worry if you've took it to penalties. It will just, as long as you've got the right team what's gone through winning the penalties, you will get the points. I can't stop yawning. Oh, Ababat has got caught in possession. France are on the counter attack. Thuram, decent ball in. It's a shot. It's at the near post. It is wide for Fofana. Opportunity is still in this game for French. Still not over than scoring. But can Morocco? They're on the counter attack. Can they do something here? Hakimi. Further than normal. Oh, just cut out at the last minute. Ball whipped in. Great bit of defending by the French player taken out. Oh, get close to the final 15. Did I get points? For what? For what, Michelle? You got points in the wrestling league. You picked up 3 points, I think, yesterday. Somebody actually got up some points for a wrestler they never got points for. From Amari Miller was on NXT last night, so she gained somebody a point. It's very interesting. And of course, Valkyrie, she was on. She got victory last night on NXT. Very excited for that. Oh, Morocco. He's still got the ball. He's still keeping it. Can they get a cross in? Can they do something with it? It's just so congested in that box. Final 15 minutes. Morocco trying their best to get past this French defence. France are on the counter attack. Got the ball to Mbappe. Is that Mbappe? Germany. Come on. Dave, I have a question about the points for these games. If you don't mind clearing it up for me. Yeah, sure. What is it? Right, okay. How can I say this? Right. You've got the games, right, for the semi-finals. If you predict, if your predictions say, like, Argentina have won, so you'll Argentina, you pick them for the win, go through to the final, you'll get 5 points for them being in the final, right? You picked France exactly the same, so your final would be France versus Argentina. So you would get your scoreline would count, right? That scoreline would count, the goal scorer would count, and all of that good stuff. But say you had Croatia and you'd put them through, but then you'd put France through. So you had Croatia, France in the final. You'll get the 5 points for the France, but your scoreline would not count. But your goal scorer would, as long as the goal scorer was from the team that was the correct team you placed in the final. Does that make sense? So as long as the right team is in, I will accept the scoreline. So if it's the right two teams, I'll accept the scoreline. If it's not, the goal scoreline in the final becomes nil and void. But your goal scorer, as long as it's the team that you predicted correctly in the final. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Don't know if that's the question you were asking, but if that's helped to clear it up a little bit. If it's not, then fire away. I don't think I was very clear at all on that. It is a bit all over the place, but yeah, if you've got a team in the third place playoff, it's 3 points. I'm going to give you points for everything. Very good, John. Very good, John. Very good, John. Na 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 na. It's great, good, John. Great, good, John. So we've got Mbele and Maurice coming on. So yeah, for the 78th minute. Oh, my camera's decided to be a heel. Heel camera. Hello. Oh my god, it's turned into an heel. A bit of interference with the total internetage. Argentina, so that's a point from them winning. And 5 points from them being in the final. Yep. 3 points for Croatia being in the third place playoff. Yes. French have put their place in the final. 2-0 to France. Moani is only just come on the pitch and has scored the winner. It's France versus Argentina. It is going to be the dream final everybody kind of wants, realistically. So Mouani has scored the goal. Literally only practically his first touch of the fucking ball, basically. And it's as simple as touches. It is a simple little tap in. I think it's spelt like that. Or is it an H? I'm trying to wait and see if the confirmation of his name. Is it an H? I think that's an H, you know. We'll go with that. I think that looks right. We can change it if it's not. Let's colorize it. He was on the pitch for like 16 seconds. Chloe, Argentina could win the whole thing. Let's fucking glow. Yes, because how do I do that? Right. Chloe's right. If Chloe wins, need to come up with something because I can't really make Chloe a mod. So Chloe needs, or Sam needs to nominate somebody as a mod in place of Chloe. I think that's a fair thing to do. Let me know if you think that's fair. Is it right? Is it an H or an N? Is it an N? Because it looks like an H. I've changed it. Yeah, it's a simple change. It make no difference. He was on the pitch for 16 seconds. 2-0 to France. Argentina, France is the final. So Mbappe versus Messi, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, okay, cool. As long as we're all on the same wavelength. I did think about it and thought that if somebody's, won it and obviously can't be a mod because obviously she's not old enough to have YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I'd let either her or Sam nominate somebody to be a mod. Bye, Michelle. Hope your counselling's gone well today, Michelle. Shout out to you, dude. Got France, Dave, I think. Greg or John, I think you do. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I know that Chloe's definitely Argentina, and I think Irish Rebel and Moldy was the other two. Definitely think that was the setup. I know that you were the three quarterfinal, the semi-finalists. So it Moldy Spoon and Irish Rebel, and obviously yourself and Chloe. Oh, it was his second touch. It's a great goal. Goalkeeper totally stranded. David Paul had Brazil. I had Wales. I sucked. But I had group stages. Not fair. Ever had England. James had Costa Rica. Gregor John had France in the sweepstake. Did he? Okay, so that's true then. So it's Gregor v Chloe, the final, with a chance to be mod or to be nominated mod, whichever. Oh, it's a kicking off in the lineup between the French and the Moroccans. Bit of push and shove. It's not much. It's just a little bit of handbags. Referee's going to pull them apart and make sure that it's sorted. But yeah, they're still chatting. So they're on. It's not very good. It's not a great advertisement for the game. We've seen a few kickoffs in this World Cup between the players. Not very good. I put 2-0 France in the football predictions game. 5 points then. An extra 5 points for them being in the final. That's what we want. High scoring. Try to make this as interesting as I could. And plus, I'm not making another video for you to give me your World Cup predictions because you're not getting them. So that's why I've given you extra points anyway, so that I don't need to make a video on it. Feel like it's just pointless. I've got other stuff to do with my daughter all day tomorrow. That's why there's no streams, because I'm going to be busy travelling. Friday we're back. We'll be back for that Birmingham Reading game. I will sort out that stream. But then, bit of championship. First time we're doing a championship game for a while. That'd be good. Five minutes left of normal time. And we're going to do it again. Additional minutes, or what will it be? Additional minutes, what will we see? Additional minutes, or what will it be? Additional minutes, or what will we see? Get your additional minutes in, guys. Oh, bless. Moroccans look heartbroken. They've had a fantastic World Cup. Still got one game for them to play, and that's Croatia in the third place playoff. Not interested. I'll let Daisy Boy do that one. I'm busy. I'm going to be shopping Saturday, so I'm not doing that game. It's not a game that I'm interested in, if I'm being honest. I'm guessing 6 added minutes. 2 minutes says James. 6 says Dylan. I'm going to go 4. I'm going to go pretty much the same as the first half. Predicting 3 minutes. 7 minutes says Sonaldo. Sonaldo, hello. Dude. Where you been? Hope you're well. 5 minutes. It's a bit of afters. Telling Ferron to, nope, cut it out. It's going to end up with a bit of fisticuffs in this if it carries on. Bit scrappy-do now. Yeah, ball's going out of play. Moroccans have lost their head a little bit here, let's be honest. They've lost it a little bit. Do feel sorry for them. They've had a fantastic World Cup. Still chance to finish third. So don't be so disheartened. Nobody wants to finish third, though. Nobody really cares about that game. It's a needless, pointless game. Playing it back to Hugo Luis, who bangs it upfield. I'm back. I'm better than ever. Spending it out. France have been good. Morocco have had spells in this match, though. Makes it so interesting. The final is so interesting. Argentina, France. Morocco will get third, says Sonaldo. Don't know, Croatia are a good team, though. Really like Croatia. And they were finalists 4 years ago. Remember that? So, yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game. I don't think it's going to be a boring game. It's just I've no interest in it. You get to third and fourth place playoff match, and you're just going, do we really need to do that much? No. It's just 3 o'clock Saturday. It's just a dodgy time. It'd have been a 7 o'clock kickoff. I might have considered it. But it's 3 o'clock kickoff. Nope. Oh, chance, and it's straight at Hugo Luis. It's offside anyway. The flag is up. Flag has gone up. So Birmingham Reading on Friday is our next watch along. France will win the World Cup since Ronaldo. 6 added minutes. Is that what you're saying, Leeds? Leeds said 6. Additional minutes. That's what Ronaldo said 7-6. There's a couple of falls. Well, a couple of threes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 6 minutes. 5 from David Paul. We're going to see in a minute. It's 6 minutes. The Leeds has stepped into the future. And has got it spot on again. Cheating. Definitely a conspiracy theory here. But Dylan has also put 6 minutes. So shout out to Dylan, shout out to Leeds. Correctamundo, 6 minutes. Oh, licking his tears. It's a shame. Morocco have done fantastic. They've done fantastic this World Cup, but hands to win. Morocco have been fantastic. to be here in the semi-final against teams that they were playing against, flipping Spain and Portugal, to be here in this moment is fantastic. Such a great achievement for them. Absolutely no shade on Morocco today. Thoughts of what could have been realistically in a World Cup where this probably shouldn't have even been here. Commentary said it said 3 minutes added on, Dave. Yeah, so that's why you give it. Well, I heard it before they showed it, Dave. That's why I put it in. And Mbappe could finish it off. He hasn't. Great bit of defending. So no Mbappe goal again, so anybody were adding it wouldn't have counted anyway. But that Messi goal from yesterday was wiped off. If you did predict Messi to score in the predictions game, sorry. Not sorry. Void. Oh, there's a bit of shit pulling on Mbappe as well there. So 4 minutes left of the injury time. Austin 316 shows up. Hello to you, sir. Austin is here. Anybody getting excited for Wep later? Might watch it. Might not watch it. Don't know. Haven't decided yet. Couple of more minutes, then it will be end of stream and me going in a shower. Zero chances for Morocco. Can they get a consolation goal? It's a shot off. Took a deflection. It's going to be a corner. Nice. Got another opportunity. Just get a shot off it. It's the defender. Lots of screaming there for an handball, but not too many protests from the Moroccans. Back on the ball. Oh, he's going for it. He's into the penalty box. He's still in. Just needs a decent ball back. And it's a shot. It's not found its way. It's just, honestly, it's just like ping pong balling it around that penalty area. Hasn't found the net. Holy fuck. How have France not conceded in this game? Crazy news earlier about Mandy, yeah. Have you seen the pictures? Have you seen why? Get James to send you one. I meant 3 added minutes on Dave. Mbappe and Messi go for golden boot. That's why they got barred. Free kick. Oh, well, it's offside anyway. Offside flag is up. Yeah, Mandy Rose being released for violations of the use of the internet or other social media platforms. I didn't see the pictures, but I don't think I want to. They're not that bad, mate. One's a nip slip. Who hasn't seen Mandy Rose's nipples before? We've seen plenty of Mandy Rose's nipples over the years. So you're not missing out there. There's a one where she stood in front of a guy and they're both naked. Head appropriately cropped off, though, in both pictures. You can tell it's Mandy. Austin! Oh, does Nick not stream anymore? Where's he been? Oh, he will be back in January. He's just having a bit of time off. He's helping his mum out cleaning the house and stuff like that. He's just having a bit of time away from streaming. Nothing serious, nothing too bad. He's just having a bit of time away. That's all. That's it. The final whistle has gone, and French are in the World Cup final. Full time score. Here's it, my friends. France are in the World Cup. Sunday we will be live, starting at 2:00. Because we're going to talk about the team who we think our favourite players have been in the World Cup. Who do you think the standout stars have been? Yeah, 5 points. I get 5 points. Because I predicted a France-Argentina final. 10 points, boy. Plus I got Alvarez as well. So another 5 points for me. Oh yes, so 15 points. Then plus you got 3 points for the other one. So yeah, all the points, boy. I don't think I don't know what I had. This is an individual score. Can't remember what I put down. But I know that I had France winning easy. I think I actually had Morocco scoring a goal though. Well, I think that is it, guys. I know Austin's just shown up and I'm going, hey, I'm off. I am literally off because I need to get a shower and I'm tired. But there you go. France have made it to the final of the World Cup. This is like 2 times in a row. I had to say it like 2 years in a row. It's like 4 years in a row. They're quite the same. Oh wait, do I get 10 points for the correct score, even though they're through? Teams through, you get an extra point. You get an extra point for them being in the final. So you'll get your 5 points for having the correct score. Then you have 5 points for France being in the final for correctly predicting that France made the final. If you predicted yesterday that you got Argentina through, 5 points again for that. I went for France. Fuck so close. Oh, what? You went. Great stream day. Oh, thank you, Austin. I know you turned in late. Thank you anyway, dude. Make sure you're all slapping a like on it if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. I'm going to set up Friday stream before I jump in shower. So yeah, we're going to be. I think that's it. We're done. So yeah, if you've got France through, Argentina through, that's 10 points without the scoreline being correct. If you've got the goal scorer correct, an extra 5 points. If you've got predicted any team in the 3rd and 4th place playoff, you'll get 3 points for them as well. There's lots of points available. I know it's kind of like a point fest, but I felt like it needed to be when we was only predicting 4 games this week, and 2 of them what have not even been announced yet. Well, they're fully announced now, so I don't need your predictions for the proper predictions. That's why there was extra points anyway. So anyhow, right guys, I am going. I'm off to get a shower. Well done, Morocco, for the match. Even though they have lost, they deserve a round of applause. Yes, they did. And we've already given them. Great. Great Mbappe nutmeg. Congrats to Morocco on an amazing World Cup. They've been fantastic. Can't fault Morocco. Can't fault them at all. Did fantastic. Knocked out some big names. So all credit to them. But right, that's it, guys. I'm back on Friday with that Birmingham Reading watch along. So make sure that you're available on Friday for that. And yeah, that's me. I'm done. I've been Dave in Real Life Football. You guys have been awesome. Until Friday. Bye for now.